everyone, and a big warm welcome back to the course and really everything you need to be able to make money from the stock market. Now, in this video, we will cover exactly the difference between trading and investing and really how much money you can make with each. Because in the previous video we made, and by the way, if you have missed that video, make sure you don't miss out on another one. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and even the like button as well, but make sure that you subscribe so you get these updates, the weekly updates we do, so you get these videos so you can learn how to make a lot of money in the stock market. Because we're going to be sharing the various strategies we use as well. But we're going to be looking here at how much can you make with trading and investing? And are you a trader and investor? I would like to hear from you. So comment below, are you a trader or an investor? So make sure you comment that, because that will we will see, right? It's going to be interesting because we say that you should be both. We've already covered this, but I think you should be both. Because traders, they trade in the shorter term, just to recap, and the investors, they invest in the longer term. And we have Warren Buffett as a good example there. Now, if something goes up like 15%, I'm going to get out. I'm going to put a stop loss and I'm going to take the profit maybe. And I'm not going to say I'm an investor. I'm going to be in this for the next year. I mean, if it moves, I'm going to take profit. But let's go over here to the flip chart and really have a look at how much money you can expect from investing. Now, it does depend. We do say when investing, if you only have like 20 minutes a couple of times a week, then great, investing is for you. But if you have 20 minutes a day, then you can do trading instead. So if we just take a look at it, so we do investing, right? And then you have on the other side of the spectrum, you do have trading. So we do have both here. And what can we expect here? So with investing, we can expect, I'm going to show you an example of this, right? But you can expect, I would say, between 10 and 20% when you're starting out a year. This is not a month, this is per year. But when you get a little bit more advanced, we have graduates who are making between 20 to 40% a year from just investing 20 minutes a couple of times a week. It sounds extraordinary, isn't it? And if you haven't watched the compounding video, you will see that we actually speak about trading there. Because with trading, you can actually make more because it's more active. You're buying and selling a little bit more. But have a look at this. So initially, we would say, but between 3 to 6% a month. That would be between 36 to 72% per year, right? Or you could actually also make 72% plus, all right? It does depend at your skill level, because you need to practice. In the beginning, when you're starting out, maybe you make 1% a month. But as you grow, as you get better, look, in reality, we'll cover this in the next video, but it's just like driving a car. You just need to learn how, and then you do it for the rest of your life. You don't need to study how to drive a car more and more unless you really want to. And then then you can drive sports cars. Then you can drive, those are called race cars even, but then you need to practice and you need to know what you're doing. So, let me know, does this sound too good to be true to you? Because in the next videos, we will uncover why this is not too good to be true. And I hope you're going to follow kind of our other videos, our market updates, for example, where we show you the trades. We show you these trades. We show you these investments that we're taking. Make sure you look for the market updates in the channel. So it's quite interesting. This is what we can actually expect in the stock market, I would say. But it does depend. If you do every day like 8 hours a day, then you can expect more. But this is very simple. We're going to show you the strategies. But let me tell you this. It is not easy. Because it requires a whole deal of mindset. Well, are you acting on emotions? You will see your hand go like this. Oh, I know I shouldn't sell now, but you're selling. And you should not do that, of course. So comment below, does this sound too good to be true? It would be very cool to hear from you in regards of that. But let me show you now. Let me show you on the screen here what some of our graduates, what they are doing, what let's see here, what results they're getting. So if we go here to the Investment Mastery Trustpilot, and look, this is an objective site. We cannot do anything with it. I can't change their comments. So anyone can go in, and you see we have a couple of bad reviews as well. That happens. We're trying to minimize them, but you can see that we have 4.9 out of 5 in the grade they're giving us. So what can we see here? So if we scroll down a bit, we can see Stella, for example. You can see Stella is amazing. She is from Germany. And she's 18. Can you believe it starting? I think she might even be younger than that. But can you believe she's so young and starting now, which is amazing. So make sure you have your kids watching this as well. So look at this. Okay, there we go. I'm a 20-year-old student. So she's 20 years old then, fine. And I've met her a couple of times at the workshops. But you can see here that she's writing, in these 7 weeks, I have increased my money in shares by 11.95%, and we're going to speak about cryptos later, and in cryptos by 89.41. Look, this is in 7 weeks, right? So in 2 months, 7 weeks, approximately 2 months, 12%. That's 4% a month, approximately, isn't it? Well, that's a little bit better than 3% a month as we went through here, right? So 3% a month times 12 is 36. Now there's compounding to this as well. So that's one example. What if we scroll down a bit more? So we have Robbie. Robbie is amazing. He's actually working with us now, which is awesome. So my performance has developed from a losing streak to a profit of 25% per annum. So I think that's per year, right? So that's more investing he's doing, 10 to 20% initially, right? And I know he's doing a lot better than that with cryptos as well. So it's quite interesting. But let's scroll down more, right? We have loads of these. So how about this? This is Marlon. Well, fine. Yeah, Marlon here, right? Attended again today. This is one of our webinars, but where we share the strategies. All of these notes are strategies. Spoke about stocks and crypto. Some cryptos really booming, already more than 100% profit. So cryptos might be a little bit more. You can make more, but there's also more risk. I'm going to tell you that much. And then you have Michael Newmeyer as well. So you can see here, Buffalo and VCA, 27%, right? This is this far, I think, in 2020. Let's see. There we go. Now, profits on entire portfolios. Buffalo and VCA, 27%, right? He's starting out a bit, so he's quite new. But 27%. Now, how many of you would like to learn strategies where you can make 27% per year, for example? Or maybe more, by only 20 minutes a day, or per a little bit like that per month as well, right? So 3% a month, or 27% a year. That's 27% times better than you would get in the bank. Comment below. I would love to hear from you if you would like to learn these strategies as well. So the last thing I would like to show you in this video is just an example of a trade we are doing at the moment, which if you go back in our market update, you will actually be able to see exactly when we took this trade. All right, so I'm not just finding something, making something up. No, this is something we're actually taking and doing. And the best part, our graduates as well, they're also in this. So have a look at this, just to see if this makes sense for you. We're not going to cover too much of that now, but just if it makes sense for you. You can see here, it kind of bounces on this line, you see that? And you have this line here as well. So it bounces on this line here, boom, boom, and boom is the technical term. So what would you say? When you see it jumping up from that area, without knowing anything about trading, what would you say? Would it go up or down? Probably go up, right, Dennis? It shows me here, it goes up there, and that's probably going to go up there as well. And we don't know what's going to happen, obviously, which is why, and now I'm going to enter a new term here, we use a stop loss. We're going to cover that later, so don't worry about that. But it's an order that sells for you automatically. You don't even need to think about it. So you're going to cut your losses very short. But then we need to let our profits run. And look at this. For everything we risk, we make 1, 2, 3 times as much. Now, let me know, does this make sense for you, right? Does this resonate with you a bit? Like, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so if I risk 1%, I can make 3. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because you can make much more than you're risking. So, look, this is how much you can expect to make, I would say. So if we just head back to that, you can make around 36 to 72% a year from trading. Maybe not in your first year, but eventually. We had Marcel, for example. He made 1% in his first year, right? Because he was in a big loss. But then he made 300% a year. And now in year 5, 6, he made 1,000% even. And that is quite amazing. But no, not in his first year, but most people give up. Most people give up in their first year. And that's the problem. If you just keep going, you're going to see that you will get these results as well. And we cannot wait to teach you this. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you realize now what you can expect. And we're going to cover exactly how you do this strategy at a later point. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, press the subscribe button, and so you make sure you get these updates and get the weekly videos directly from us, so you will be the first ones to see them. And also comment below, what did you think about this video? Do you think investing in trading, do you think it sounds scary? Do you think that it sounds like too much money you can make? Who knows, right? But make sure you comment below, because that's just a belief you have. But once you start to see these profits, you're going to change your mind. I can tell you that. And make sure you head over to Trustpilot as well and take a look at what returns they have gotten. All right? So make sure you do that. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.